This is a process on how to add action button on PowerPoint presentation. Assuming that we have planned the flow of our PowerPoint presentation. In our PowerPoint presentation, select the slide we would like to use the action button. Next, go to Insert tab from the ribbon and select the Shape drop-down arrow. So let's go to Insert tab, Shapes drop-down arrow. There we can see Action button. At the bottom of the list, we can see the action for these action buttons. So we are going to select the action button we would like the PowerPoint to perform. Okay, so we are going to select the Go Forward action button. So hit Okay, upon selecting the action button from the drop-down arrow of Shapes ribbon, we can observe that the cursor of the mouse has changed into crosshair. Then that's the time that we are going to use the mouse left click and drag and draw the shape to the slide. Okay, so left click. We do not release the left click until such time we can meet the shapes that we would like. Okay. Then release the left click. Okay. After releasing the left click, we can see the action settings. Okay. So this action settings, this is the one that we are going to set the link of these action buttons. Okay, so as default, the default of these action settings is next slide. And if we would like that the action button will let the performance of this PowerPoint to the next slide, then so be it. We can see also the mouse over. We will use mouse over if we would like that upon hitting or going into the action buttons, there is an over and we can see the link inside the action buttons. Let's say, for example, next slide. Then if we have done in the setting of these action settings, then press or click OK. If you would like to resize the shape of action button, okay, just hit the action button and we can see the formatting buttons. Just click, drag it outside or inside just to resize the shape of the action button. Okay. If we think that is the action button that we are going to add only on the first slide or the main slide, then we could proceed to the next slide. In this slide, if ever that we are going to add again another action button, then we do the same process as we have done in the first slide. Okay, so again, we go to the Insert tab, drop down shapes, go to action button. Now we can see other action buttons here. Okay, and we can select the action button again based on how we would like that the PowerPoint perform. Okay, and try to select home. Again, the cursor has changed into crosshair. That's the time that you can draw action button. Okay, so drag the mouse and draw the action button. Okay, release the left click and set the action settings. So if we would like that the first slide is the main slide, okay, then that's how we are going to set the setting of action button. So we will let the action button link into the first slide. Okay, then mouse over again. So mouse over tab can also be used to assign an action for when hovering cursor over button. Okay, then if we are done, then click OK. Again, as usual, again, if you would like that we are going to add another action button for go forward, since that we have still slide on the following, go to Insert tab, Shapes, drop down Shapes, then go to drop down, select the action button, go forward, cursor has changed, that's the time that we are going to draw, drag it diagonally and release upon reaching the size of the action button. Okay, then release left click. Okay, so it is set into the next slide. If we are going to set for mouse over, then hit again hyperlink, then click OK. If you would like that we are going to insert for previews, if we like that we are going to let the PowerPoint manipulate it to the previous slide, then go to Insert tab again, drop down Shapes. Okay, go to Action Buttons. Now we can select Action Button, Go Back or Previous. Just hit that one. Okay, then cursor has changed, draw the action button. Okay, then do not release the left click until such time that you have we have reached the shape of the action button we would like. Then release left click. Okay, so action settings, try to set, click hyperlink again. Okay. Now we have 3 action buttons, meaning upon displaying or test, if you are going to test a slide, we have action button for previous, home, that is for the first slide, if you would like to go to the first slide again, and to the next slide. Okay. If you have other slide to install other action buttons, okay? So for you to have, for us to have a shorter time in doing or in adding action buttons, okay? Just we can do it in 2 ways. Okay, you can just highlight the 3 action buttons, or just press shift key on your key. Just press shift key on the keyboard, then press left click on the action button. Left click, left click. Okay. So again, I repeat, we have 2 ways on how to highlight or select action buttons that we are going to copy for. Let's say for example for if you are going to copy all these 3 action buttons, just highlight it all. Okay, highlight. Ayan. Or press shift key and mouse click on the action button. Okay. So we have selected the 3 action button. Then the shortcut key for copy is Ctrl C. Okay. Then go to the next slide. Shortcut key for paste, Ctrl V. Okay. Next, we go to the next slide. Again, shortcut key for paste, Ctrl V. Yeah. Since that this is the last slide, okay, we can delete the next action button or go forward action button. So just delete that. Okay. Press delete on the keyboard. Okay, if we are done, okay, so we can test by hitting the slideshow at the bottom. Okay, so we can slideshow that one, and we can see the flow of the PowerPoint. And if we think that we have done the flow of the PowerPoint, then just save, Ctrl S. Okay. So that's the way on how we are going to add action button.